Hey, you guys, I'm back. Okay, y'all, the police is behind me, and I didn't know if they was gonna try to flick me, y'all. So I had to stop the tape. Okay, so where I left off was, welcome back. This is part 2 of story time where my ex-friend was murdered on my birthday night. Okay, and so like, share, subscribe to this channel. Yeah, so let me get back into it. So basically, I was telling you guys how normally when me and him link up, we're always hanging under each other, around each other, right? And so that would have been the same for that night too, right? So after, you know, hooking up with my girl who gave me that phone call, I linked up with her, and you know, his artist, you know, was talking to her because that's how she found out. They told her. And so, you know, we were finding information, getting information. So, you know, we linked up with his boys or whatever. You know, because we were all of us are friends, you know what I'm saying? But so I'm with her. She hooked up with his artist or whatnot. And then so they either, you know, all the artists hang on each other, right? But it's only like it's only like two of them. It's only two of them, right? So they're telling us that another person got murdered too, right? So mind you, I'm telling this story for all the ladies who like to hang out with, you know, guys that are in the streets, guys who are basically hot boys. You know what I'm saying? You want to be that ride or die chick, you know. This is my story. You know what I'm saying? You know my motto. No script needed, true story. No script needed, my story. You know? And so you can't be hanging around guys like that. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, you know, it could either end, but it could end bad, or at least almost, you know? So even though there's no such thing as almost, but it is a such thing as almost. Okay? So, yeah, he, basically, they were saying how we was not the only one who was murdered. They said that what happened was, they knew that, they knew that he got a phone call, basically. Wait a second, because I'm about to tell two stories in one. This is about to be a long one too, because it's all coming back to me. I gotta remember who told me what, right? Okay, so basically they told me that the guy that was out there with him, I was like, where did it happen at? It was like out there on the corner. I said, we were just out there on the corner. We were looking for y'all, you know. It was like, yeah, we were out there. And we was like, what time? And the times they were saying, I'm like, that's the times I was out there. I'm like, we did not see y'all. You know, I'm like, that's crazy. He was like, he felt it, or he knew about it, you know, the guy who I'm speaking of, because he gave his artist the key to his truck. It was a Hummer. He gave him the key to his truck, and he told him to go get the truck. And it's like he knew to tell him to go get the truck, because I guess he's seen the guys coming up, or he just knew, because I think that he got I'll get to that later. I think that's later, but I think he knew, right? And so the artist told us, you know, I don't think it was like the next day, but maybe it was like a couple of days after, maybe even a week. No, it was before the funeral. Put it like this. It was before the funeral. So, that's the most of the time frame I can think of. I just know that we talked to them guys before his funeral, okay? So, he said, he gave him the key, like, go get the truck. It's like, he said, it's like as though he knew that it was going to go down, right? So, it was a guy, right? Now, this is a different person. It's a guy that was standing next to my friend, right? When my friend got murdered. So remember I said it was like 2 or 3 gunshots? Guess what, ladies? The guy that was talking to my friend, that was oh so close to him, was shot and killed along with him. You hear me? He was shot and killed along with him. Yes. 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 My friend was not the only one that passed on. Okay? So, and guess what? All because the guy was close enough to identify the shooter. Had nothing to do with it. He had nothing to do with this at all. Okay? Innocent bystander. Totally innocent. And I'm appreciative. YouTube, you uploaded my last video. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. I'm humbled. Just please, on the Also Prissy Shade, please let my makeup videos upload. I can't. Thank you kindly. I be doing these looks and I be wasting, you know what I'm saying, makeup and days because look at this deer, y'all. Oh, how can I show y'all this deer? There you go. Can you see him? Oh, it's a couple of them. Oh, shit. Y'all see him? Okay. I ain't want to take the phone off the hood and do all that crazy stuff. But you probably, I know you at least heard their feet. It was two of them. So yeah, basically the guy, yeah, innocent bystander, nothing to do with it. Just saying hi to him, just saying what's up to him, you know what I'm saying? Just greeting him. Gone. That instant. Y'all, that was my birthday. Y'all, I was looking for him. Y'all, I was standing right there in that same corner that they said that he was gunned down at. Standing outside on that corner talking to people. You know what I'm saying? That's my girls like, do you see him? No. And they're talking about they were out there at that time. Obviously, they was there when we had already left out. Okay? It's probably, you know. Obviously, by the time I turned that corner, it's probably, by the time I probably walked right out. I don't know. But, like I said, I don't know, like 30 feet down the way, and you heard the gunshots. I mean, he was just got there. Right? So, that explains the no answer. Him not answering his phone call. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. Ladies, digressing back to my point, I said all of that story. I shared my story with you just to say, and I'm not even done sharing the story. You gotta watch out who you, be careful who you be around. Damn. And watch the potholes too. They're just as dangerous. So, you gotta be careful no matter how much money they got. Okay? And I'm sure this guy has touched $1 million. I am sure of it. It does not matter the clout. A lot of ladies like to be around guys just for the clout, just for the name, just to be associated, just to say you've been in their presence, just to say that this person's taking a liking to you. You're their type. You know what I'm saying? Get a guy that is a career driven, like seriously, because legit career. Even though, you know, he had his businesses, but still, obviously it was something going on to the fact where soon as, and they said that once they announced him on the radio, they said what happened is that a radio announcement. Because I told you the person who was through that party, you know what I'm saying? If you watched my last story, you already know. So that party was on the radio. So when they announced him on the microphone in the club, that was announced on the radio. Okay? Someone on the radio heard that announcement. Okay? This is real life shit. This is real life shit. I'm not lying. I lived this life. There's witnesses out here that can contest to what I'm saying. The people who, the close people that, you know, can contest the majority of what I'm saying. Everything I'm saying, I have a witness. Somebody was around to witness it. Okay? And this motherfucker trying to get around, go ahead. But that's what I was telling. Oh yeah, digress. Oh yeah, get off the subject real quick. Remember those deers? That's what I'm telling y'all. The development. These deers ain't got nowhere to go. They in the damn city. Okay? They in the damn city. And they clunking across. So anywho. Okay. And shit is like where they gonna go? Y'all knocking down their trees. Like where they gonna go? And that's dangerous for them to be in the city because them things carry Lyme disease. You know what I'm saying? The things carry Lyme disease. Things. You know what I'm saying? So don't be outside with barefoot and shit. I know y'all want to feel the earth. Don't be outside barefoot and shit. You can't be outside barefoot these days. Unless you somewhere tropical or But anyway, right. So my man was announced on the radio. The murderers heard it, and whether somebody put a hit out, I don't know the extent of the detail of that, right? So, well, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, just hold tight, because I might have to digress that. I might have to take that point back. All right. So, well, I really don't know, but I'm gonna tell you what I heard, right? I don't know who exactly, but I'm gonna tell you like the story behind it. That's what I did hear. The story. That's what I did hear of, right? So now, and kind of really I want to put the story behind it because then it's kind of like saying something bad, and I really don't. It's just that what was put out. I mean, it's just what I heard. I don't know. I gotta contemplate that while I'm telling this part of the story. Because if it's not true, but you know what I'm saying, the person who told me, he close. He wasn't even. He's legit to hear from or whatever. But anyway, because the East and the D is small. Everybody know everybody. You feel me? Especially East side is even smaller than the West side. Okay? So, that's because it's cut off because of the water. Because in Detroit, there's a river. So, yeah. So, yeah, he, was found out through the radio. The guy next to him passed away as well. That's why, remember I said I heard like 2-3 shots. So them shots wasn't only for my friend. It was for someone else, and I hate to say it, but, I would have been linked. Remember I told y'all we always lingered around and hung around each other. Like, I would have most definitely been hugged up. You feel me? Most definitely. Or standing close by. Most definitely. It was normal. Because this was a normal thing to do. Never nothing to not think twice about. Especially never to feel nothing in danger. I never felt in danger. Really? Like, I never felt in danger around him. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I felt safe. You did? Yeah. And ladies, I know you ladies feel safe around guys. I don't care how big is it. I'm telling you, that shit don't matter. How big he seemed. Cannot trust that. Cannot trust that. Trust you me. Because it'd be seemingly as though like anybody in the city would know better than to do some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? For real. To him. For real. So, yeah. So that makes me think like, damn. Wow, like I just praise God. I'm like, you can't tell me God ain't real. Y'all, I done told y'all so many different times with the gun stories and stuff, y'all. I be thanking the Lord for keeping me away from seen and unseen danger, period. Seen and unseen, because you never freaking know. You know what I'm saying? Protect me and my possessions and everything around me. Because you gotta have whoever you believe in, you got to. You gotta protect yourself. And I know it seemed cool, ladies. Like I said, that feeling, that rush, you know, you spending the money, you having fun for free, da. Boo boo, honey. I praise God I'm here today with we kind of talking to you guys. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thank the Lord that I'm breathing. Like, it was meant for me not to see him that night. You know what I'm saying? It was meant for us to not cross our paths. It was meant for us not to meet each other, you know? Like, my girls didn't even see him. Like, nobody found him. You know what I'm saying? So it was just meant for me not to see him. Man, we didn't go to the funeral or nothing though, but they said they was gonna tell us, but I had a feeling that they wouldn't. Cause I guess they didn't really want. They were really discreet about it because nobody wanted the funeral to get shot up or anything like that. So it was just understandable. I didn't take no offense to that. You know what I'm saying? I saw why he's living. Shit, I got a hug from him. Like, I'm the last person he hugged. I don't know that because I don't know where. I ain't gonna say that because I don't know who else he was riding through the club. You know, he gets so much love. People always showing him love, but I was one of the last people who gave him a hug on this earth when he was alive and breathing. Within like basically the same hour, you know, or within the same night for sure. But it wasn't exactly on my birthday. Like, my birthday was before 12 o'clock that night. You feel me? So the next day, every year after my birthday, I always think about him, about that night. You know what I'm saying? I always do. And so let me tell y'all, right? The story's not over. No. So I'm glad I did end that last story because it was getting long. And I'm going to end it anyway. Okay? Because I didn't realize there's so much in depth in the way my little ass keep on talking around. So, so that wasn't my man or nothing like that. That was just my friend. You know what I'm saying? You know how you talk to guys. You know what I'm saying? That's how you talk to. It's your friend. No commitment, no nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's one of your boo things. You're one of his boo things. Put it like that, okay? So, now, like I said, it's a small world, especially in the D. So, I met both of them around the same time, but my other guy friend, who I had known before him, or whatever, they know each other, right? So, which you can't help people know each other, right? Especially if you meet them 2 totally different times, 2 different years, different crowds, all that. You know what I'm saying? You can't help it, right? So, as my friend, I met him, he wasn't in the streets. So as he get in the streets, I'm starting to learn who he know out here in the streets, right? I only know the guys in the streets because they try to talk to us, the guys in the streets talk to us. So that's how I know who the guys in the streets are. But, but even before he started even getting in the streets or like that, he been knew him too. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. They've been knowing each other for years. You know what I'm saying? From the younger years. So this is like, I said, people been knowing each other, right, for a while. So I already built up I've already had a repertoire built up with him and my other friend. So he, you know, it was a big thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a big deal. It still is a big deal. So at the time, you know, it was a lot of people talking about it. You know what I mean? Because it had just happened, right? And so, he knew I knew him. So, you know, we were just talking about it or whatever like that. And then I think I told y'all about this friend. This friend is my friend for 48 hours. I think I did a story that I'm gonna look in my catalog. If I haven't, I know I have though, but if I haven't, I'm gonna do a story about my friend for 48 hours. But if I have, okay, this is what I'm talking about, right? My friend who's on 48 hours. So, as a victim, okay? So, this before he's a victim, of course, right? So, we're riding and talking about it like that, and, you know, this is what happened. So, this is what happened. So, we're riding. This is something that we always do, whatever, and we pull up to a house, right? We're on the east, we pull up to a house. It's a party going on. He says it's a going away party for his homecoming. I said, okay. So, I go in the house, and meeting everybody, hey, you know, he's with us, you know, he's talking, he's mingling, lots of people, showing the lady at the house respect, this and the third, right? I heard my friend's name. I said, huh? She doing what? I'm trying to think about what's going on here. Like, what kind of party is this again? And why I hear his name being brought up? So he introduced me to her like, yeah, this is such and such is such and such. BM, basically. So I was like, oh, hi. And then some little time, walk away. I'm ready to go. He like, but we just got here. Oh, y'all can't even see me because of like, he like, but we just got here. What you mean you ready to go? I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm getting stern now. Like, I'm ready to go. They're like, come on, man. It's my people. It's cool here. You know, we just want to... I'm like... Okay. Well, I'm going to just go sit out in the car then. Okay? Because I don't want to be here right now. And he's like, all right, fine. And let me just, no, you ain't got to do that. Let me just say goodbye, whatever, like that. I was like, okay. So we get in the car. Y'all, we get in the car. I'm going to be thorough with y'all niggas. I'm going to be thorough because it's the best policy, okay? This guy said, what was that about? I was like, what? Dumb, right? You're gonna play the dumb role, right? What was that about? What? That just now you talking about you wanted to leave, you want to go now. You was like you like getting mad. Like, what? I was like, I don't want to be there. He was like, what you know? So he just flat out asked me, he was like, do you know him? Do you know such and such? I was like, no. He asked me, did I mess around with him? Or did I know and wanted to? And I was like, no. I was like, just like that. And I looked straight ahead and I ain't say nothing else. Thinking like he better not ask me anything else because he's not getting anything out of me. Right? So, no, that's what he said. He was like, you used to talk to him. That's how it came. That's what the question was. You used to talk to him. And I was like, because the way I answered, because I remember my answer was like, no. Like that. Like, how did you guess that? Like that. I'm like, no. I'm just ready to go. So, he started talking to me. Telling me, like, see, and this is the part that I really don't think that I should really put out there. But it is what was told to me though, right? And it's like the full. But then I don't know. I don't think I should though. But then since I just brought it up, I know y'all like that's what. So say something. Okay, so I ain't gonna say exactly what was done, okay? But basically, he was telling me that he was telling me this is what he had heard, right? This is what he had heard. That somewhere or another, some people was agitated by an action that had been taking place. So, and they came question. See, I can't say all that because as I'm thinking about it, what I would have to say is too much. So basically, I don't even know how to say this shit. Basically, he was accused of something, and it was a whole bunch of confusion and shit. I don't know how to say it without really saying it, so I ain't even gonna say it. I can't say it, y'all. That's too much. But anyway. Basically, something happened. He got blamed for it. And they, in result of that, they did something that they ain't had no business doing because, you know, information they were given. And information that they were given was basically wrong. So when they found out that they reacted the way they reacted from some wrong information that was given, that's why they reacted with my friend like that. That's all I can say. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? And so, it ain't something you can guess, but it's some things you can't guess. Like, they wanted some information. Information they was given was false. They acted upon that false information. And then so, when they found out that they acted upon some false information, they were upset. And that was supposedly had to be what happened. That is what supposedly had happened. Okay? That's the most vaguest way. And best way I could put it without bringing something up and then not saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said it. Okay? I gave you a little roundabout. Right? Alright. So as far as the people involved, I don't know none of that shit. I don't even know. Cause he ain't know none of that shit either. And I don't even know who told him this information. It's just something he had told me one night. You know, and it only came up in the conversation because he was like, you know him? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, you talked to him? And I was like, nah. That's how it was. It all coming back to me. And he was like, you know him? I was like, no. He was like, you talked to him? I was like, no. I think to myself, like, damn, how did he know? But I'm like, of course, now that I'm grown, I'm like, duh. Look how you reacted. I should have just played it cool. But at the same time, my whole thing in my head was, I don't want to be disrespectful. That is all that's what that was about. Not wanting to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? That's it, that's all. That's why I was like, I'm ready to go. I ain't want to be disrespectful. I'm like, damn. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fucking odds is that? What are the fucking odds? That is. What the fuck? So, yeah. Ladies, again, it'd be cute. It'd be fascinating. And you're influenced from media. You're definitely influenced to these days, even more so. But shoot, we ain't need the internet to be influenced. We walk outside and you see you feel me? You see the motive. You see it. You like, I'm cute enough to go get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what that be. That's what that be about. Like, yeah, I'm cute. I can go do this. I can talk to this person. I can talk to that person because I'm fine enough for it. But I wish I had not been investing my time into Doughboys. Well, that was the time I was supposed to be because I was young. So that was the time I was supposed to be. Anyway, so yeah, but at the same time, you gotta be careful with that stuff too because, like I said, even though that was the time I was supposed to be, still see what happened. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I done told you, if I already done told you the story before, but My friend, he was trying to get me to come down to Ohio. The one who was telling me the story, who took me over to BM house. He was trying to get me down to where he got killed at. And my girls didn't want to go. So I didn't go. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had known him for years, I just didn't want to go by myself. Because if you talking about going to the clubs and stuff, because their clubs closed later, I still want to go with my girls. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't go, so I didn't go. That's why I didn't go there. I was just lied to when you come back home. But that probably could have been an incident. Getting comfortable going on there and then going down there with him all the time. And then, boom, I'm down there with him that day. They don't know me. They took him there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm telling you, when I say I done been blessed, man. Like, some stuff some stuff it was my fault. Some things I had no control over. You know what I'm saying? Some things I was just allowing in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just glad I made it through. And I just feel like I went through this. Hov did that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? That's all that's about. Share my story to somebody. Might want to listen. Might want to take heed. Might want to tell somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Got somebody else to tell it, like, girl, such she done been through this. You know? And funeral's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Seeing somebody one second and they gone the next, that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Getting to know people that they be out up in jail because, like with my friend, I had thought that he was in jail. I was hoping he was locked up, but he wasn't. He had went out of town and got killed. Cause I'm like, I ain't seen him in so long. I'm like, this ain't like him to not reach out to me or have somebody reach out to me. You know, he gets in contact with me now, okay? He was in a message in the street, said they were, telling you all the time. They would be like, I'm like, okay, I know what's up. Tell him I said, you know, what up? Hit me when you come home. Yeah. But I just want you ladies to be careful out there with these guys. I got rhyme with these guys. You know what I'm saying? Okay, look. These niggas be having dope packs on them. They be having Alpo Purina. Okay? They be having Girl. Okay? Like, hello. You can't be with that hot shit. More than likely, you got some pills. Look, I said it, pills. Okay? More than likely, he got some pills on him. Like, a knot full of money, a few phones. Girl, stop riding around with that nigga hot as hell with him. Stop letting that nigga take your car doing that shot shit, too. They hit the girls these days. They would impound your shit, too, girl. Okay? They don't give a fuck because you're a female. They would impound your shit. And, girl, stop hiding these niggas' drugs in your purse. Okay? Stop. Stop putting their pistols in your purse. My girl did that. One of the girls who was with me tonight, I'm talking about when my friend got killed. She was with me tonight. She took a gun for a Dusty. They got charged. Her people had to pay obtain my money to get that filling up her record. Lucky her people had money to do it. Everybody can't say the same. Everybody can't say the same. So you have to wait your 10, 20 years to get your shit expunged. So these niggas be hot. I'm telling you, girl, he in your car, his rocks and his dope packs and shit. Girl, let him drop a dog food pack in your shit. You get flicked. You got some alcohol. You just got an asshole cop like me. You ain't got an alcohol. All I had was a brown paper bag and a Ziploc with water in it. He searched my shit, boo. The ice was melted, baby. No bottle. It was just a brown paper bag plus a clear Ziploc bag with water in it equaled potential alcohol on site. Okay? Equals, okay? A double equal, okay? Equal motherfucking search. Girl, he find that shit in your motherfucking shit. That's because you got a brown paper bag with plastic and water in your motherfucking shit. Now, you get your shit searched because you got an asshole cop who just think you got motherfucking liquor on you. Bitch, you done showed up with a motherfucking dope pack? Girl. You crying because you got your baby in the car. Now your motherfucking kids, you got this nigga. This ain't even your motherfucker. This ain't your baby daddy. I don't give a fuck if it was your baby daddy though. But more than likely, this ain't your baby daddy. It's just some nigga you fucking. And this nigga got a motherfucking dope pack from your shit, and you got kids, and what the fuck? Bitch. Fuck that shit. Stop hanging around these niggas. They are not worth it. These niggas in the streets, like, with that street life shit, girl, it's not even worth the headache. I'm trying to tell you, make your life easier, make it easier for you and your kids. Get you an older person, like 45 and up, if you 22 and up, okay? And you ain't gotta know you had kids. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? Don't let these niggas know you got kids. I let niggas know you got kids. If you gotta take your motherfucking car seat out every time you see that nigga, do what you gotta do. Clean your shit out. Don't let it look like motherfucking kids eating you know shit. You don't think that's your trifling ass. Well, shit still is. You know how they have motherfucking chips and cookies and shit and sticky motherfucking candy, everything, just ran cans and pop all that shit. No. Clean that shit up. Vacuum that shit up good. Get your shit motherfucking shampooed if you got to. And motherfucking take that car seat out, and they ain't gotta know until they gonna marry you. Then he can tell you. Then he'll be so in love with your ass he gonna give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Then he be like, well, why you ain't telling me you had kids? Or you're like, I didn't say I ain't had kids. I said I've always wanted to have 5 kids. I've always wanted to have 10 kids. You know what I'm saying? Just say a number that you ain't got. If you got 1 kid, like, you know, I've always wanted a big family, like 3 or 4 kids. Say something like that. And then change the subject real quick. But motherfuckers are pedophiles. Motherfucker wanna, let me tell you, this is why, baby girl, you gonna tell me you got kids. This is why you do the extra. Why I gotta hide my shit? Why I gotta, cuz, bitch, this is what you gotta do. Motherfucker, people are predators out here, bitch. I spy, bitch. You gotta play the game sometimes, bitch. I know you don't wanna do it, but bitch, do it. You got to, lazy hoe. Motherfucker probably be riding around seeking bitches with motherfucking car seats and shit. And here you go, gullible with your car seat, this nigga talking to you, and he wanna get close to you and your kids. Yeah, I wanna take your kids to the zoo. Who wanna take me and my kids to the zoo? My kids going to the zoo. My kids going to the museum. My kids going to the ice, to the theater. Going to see Disney on Ice. SpongeBob, Frozen. Tiana Cho. Feel me? Take your kids. Oh, you want to take my kids to school shopping? To the mall. Whatever. No. You loop with that nigga to get that money. You take your kids X, Y, and Z. That's how you do that. And you want to protect your kids. Go to watchdog.com. Girls, go to watchdog.com. WATCHDOG.com. That nigga get you a motherfucking app where you can look at ID app. You look motherfucking name up. They can show their name and they shit, call your phone. Look them niggas up. Go to Watchdog. See the motherfucking perverts on there, okay? Filter their motherfucking ass out. Do your research before, not after. Bitches all want to do after the fact. It's called preventative, bitch. Prevent the shit. Prevent your heartache. Prevent your headache. Prevent your stress, okay? Look these niggas up first. A nigga is a white boy, a black boy, a Chinese, Indian. I gotta keep saying this shit. Arab. If I ain't name your race, you too. The fuck? Look this motherfucker up. Damn. Always gotta get into the ballistics. These niggas sit here and will date you just because of your motherfucking kids and be motherfucking playing in your motherfucking kids' asshole, playing in motherfucking pants when they fucking sleep and shit. And your ass is, my bill's paid. Stupid bitch, your bill can be still paid. But bitch, you ain't gotta move that motherfucker in with you, or bitch, you ain't got a motherfucker telling you got kids and shit, bitch. So he can prey on you and yours. Ho, and then put your ass through it, because you gonna go through the system, because your ass motherfucker wanna kill that nigga. At least you gonna try to. That's just inevitable. Okay? We 40 minutes in. Like, share, subscribe to this channel. This is a Ride and Smoke. Putting you all up on game. A little choke. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just spitting the real with y'all, ladies. This is just shit I done gone through. This is just my story. I mean, your life is different. I know. I'm just saying, take extra precaution. That's all I'm saying, boo-boo. And the club was upscale. Cars. It was packed that night. My friend passed away. It was packed. It was packed. It was congested on Woodward. It was congested because we're sitting in traffic and I'm calling him and I can't get to the club fast because we're on Woodward. Gotta wait because we're in traffic. It was so packed. And they did that out there. It was basically like as if it was in broad daylight. It's well lit. You know what? We're going to go past that and then I'm going to end this call because I am downtown now, okay? We're going to go past the club that I'm speaking of. All right? I think I'm about to make a right because... Okay, but this is what we're coming up, so... I'll just wait. Yeah. This shit is real life. Like, you gotta be, like, on it. And I just thank God that I was not in there to see that. Just not there to experience that, you know. I hate that it happened to him, you know. I still think about it to this day. I carry that with me. It's been a long time. And I am still carrying that with me. I don't like to get attached to people. I don't like to get attached to people no more. I do not. I am like, at this point, you know, there's nothing wrong with soldiers. But then I was attached to people, and so that attachment still stay, you know what I mean? And plus, you know, especially when they're good people, it is easy to attach, you know? So, not saying that it's hard for me to detach, but they closed it, they didn't shut, oh no, they didn't. That's on the curb. I thought that was on the street. Yeah, the police like literally right here on the sidewalk. Are they swinging? But that was something that I don't know. That's just still unbelievable to this day. It was in the newspaper. It was in the newspaper. And I didn't even know I was going to tell this story. But had I known, I would have went and got the newspaper clippings because I got the newspaper clippings still. Newspaper clipping from when it happened. I still got that to this day. I still got the VIP pass that night I met him from when we had our VIP. I still got that and I keep it together. It's like a scrapbook for him. Yeah. So I still got those 2 items. And I don't know what else in the scrapbook, but probably that's all I think of off the top of my head. I think that's it though. I'm thinking of, yeah, maybe a flyer, but I doubt a flyer. I know for sure the VIP pass. And then because I had told him, like, remember we met here? Like, yeah. So, okay. Here he comes. Right here. Okay, so this is the corner. Oh, no, here come a fire truck. This is the corner where they say guitars and stuff at. Where it had happened. Yeah. So, okay. So,